Saying I'm up in your car, but you in LA, and I'm not at your mains. I'm up in the A, you so lame, and no one here even mentions your name. It must be the weed, it must be the E, cause you be poppin', heard you get it poppin'. Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. Everybody knows. You're delusional, boy, you're losing your mind. You're confusing, ho, you're confusing, why you wasting your time? Oh my God, I cannot. Obsessed. Obsessed. Yeah. You're a conversation. Boy, I wanna know. Everybody knows. You're delusional, you're delusional. You're confusional, you're confusional. How you wasting their time? How, how? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Obsessed. 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 Ooh. Yeah. Hey. Woo. Good afternoon, YouTube. How you guys doing today, honey? I had to come on, child. They be pulling me up out my slumber, child, forcing me, okay, to come online and dissect some of this misinformation that be going on, right? So let me holler at everybody. Hey, Miss Negative, how you doing? Season of the Witch. Who else we got? Keisha Bishop, Moon Lagoon, Nessa Allen, Strawberry One, hey girl, Jarvis, Queen Boop, Felita, Felicia, Derek, allegedly, hey, allegedly. I said Derek already. Cocoa Puff. Hey everybody, how you guys doing this afternoon? So, honey, look, Tony Dimples. Okay, well, anyway, we got some trolls in here, I guess, or people under troll names. Hey, Miss Vonnie, how you doing? Long as you ain't causing no ruckus over here, you are welcome, honey. Just we have to come in here and act like folks. That's my requirement, okay? That's right. They delusional, Miss Negative. They are delusional, honey. Oh God. So anyway, let's get started, child. That's dissect this too. We're gonna do a couple of reaction videos today, y'all. I wasn't planning on coming on today either. I was on Miss Bliss Walker's channel Today, people be worried about me. I'm doing all right, Miss Vonnie, and everything going on Bless Walker's channel. Me and Kiki, they can't stand it over there in that nation over there, right? Hey Lee, brand new. And so I said, let me pop on, but I didn't come on yesterday because y'all know of that whole ordeal over the weekend took a toll on me, right? And so I really wasn't even planning on doing a video. I was gonna do this video tomorrow, but yeah, why did good filter fish babe had the gall? Why did she have the gall, y'all, to say my name? And y'all know I told go filter fish a long time ago, the girl, whenever you say my name, I'm gonna come on here and drag you, right? So she over there doing her talking, this, that, and the other. See her and Yup Mouth over there. They still in their feelings because they were wrong for saying what they said concerning, Rita's whole situation. I don't want to rehash it, and they've been trying to walk it back ever since, right? So she over there telling some y'all was wrong and come to the stage because you was wrong because y'all got it all wrong because they played y'all. No, honey, the only thing wrong here is you go filter fish, baby. You was wrong for saying what you said. Okay, you've been trying to walk it back ever since because I heard that you lost, you and Yup Mouth. I heard that both of y'all lost some subscribers because of the very disgusting nature of your commentary when it came to that situation, right? So fast forward, she's still trying to walk it back, but no, honey, I would never apologize, and I would never feel that I was wrong in any way for having a heart, honey, for having compassion for this family that is clearly going through something. Okay, let me tell you something. Just by the fact that you still trying to walk it back, you proved everything I said about you. Okay, you disgusting thing, you. Okay, girl. So no, honey, I'm not wrong about nothing. You have a black heart, and I'm not wrong about that either. We know that you have a black heart. We know that you are trash, honey. You smell like trash. You look like trash. You think like trash, honey. You are trash, okay? Because you don't have empathy and compassion for anybody, honey. Not even your little ugly self. Okay, do you understand me, gefilte fish? Okay, so no, honey, I'm not coming to the stage to do anything except for drag you. Okay, but because you said my name, I had to oblige because what I say, people, every time you say my name, and I don't like how you say it, I'm gonna come on here and drag you. Okay, so anyway, evidently we know that, hey Granny Love, hey Winshante, we know that you love abuse. And so that's why you couldn't even see, you're delusional. That's why I played that song, y'all, by Mariah Carey. You're delusional, girl, you're losing your mind. You're you're confusing, ho. Girl, you're wasting your time. Anyway, child, let me light the load a little bit, okay? Because, like I said, I am not going back down in that rabbit hole with that situation this week. But evidently, her and Yuck Mouth haven't been able to get over it because they know that they are wrong. And it don't matter how many videos that they do, trying to shout down people for highlighting the fact that what they said was wrong on so many levels because their hearts are black. Okay, everybody heard you say it. Don't matter how many times you try to explain it away, it ain't changing nothing. Okay, you said it and you know you said it. Okay, and you still trying to walk it back. You're gonna be trying to walk it back from now until you feel justified. But go filter fish, babe. Girl, they say birds of a feather flock together. Now, when you over there in the midst of that conversation, what now for the last couple of videos, she's been saying what am I? I'm a crackhead. Now look here, honey. They say birds of a feather flock together, right? Now I don't flock with you. I don't flock with you on your channel. I wouldn't flock with you offline, honey. So yeah, those the birds that are flocking together, the crackhead birds, that's you and your crew. Oh, here, cause me and my porch watchers, we don't us birds, we don't fly with you birds. Okay, eagles don't fly with the pigeons, honey. Okay, we don't fly with the chicken heads, baby. Okay, so you're delusional. Like I said, hence is why I played the song. But we know you tried it. No, guess what? Guess what, chicken head? Nobody over here believes that. But hey, it's really you're saying more about yourself than you are saying about me. Okay. I'm just saying, but I ain't mad at you, girl. You just keep on, girl. You keep trying it, talking about some old liver. Why you worry about my old liver? Is it because your old liver is dissolving? My old liver is still intact, honey. Do you even feel a way about that? You even feel a way about my innards, about my insides? It's not my fault because you drunk so much alcohol and you sniff and you taking so many drugs that not only is your brain what y'all remember that whole dark commercial, this is your brain on drugs, and they crack the egg on the very hot concrete and the egg start frying on the concrete. Yeah, that's that half a brain on drugs, okay? And her liver is dissolving. It is nobody's fault but yours. It is dissolving like the mudge and the sludge at the bottom of the trash can. See the mudge and the sludge at the bottom of the trash can? That is the filter fish brain's liver over there. Okay, the filter fish head's liver. That is her liver, okay? And the other part of the sludge, the brown, this is green part, that's her liver. And the brown, the yucky part of the sludge is her brain dissolving, okay? It's that fried egg of a brain that she had from all those years, decades, of drug use, okay? And we ain't gonna talk about the smell. The smell is so disgusting at the bottom of the trash can. That's you too, that's your body. Now, you told us how your woman part smell. It's just you, it's just a trashy smell. It's just trash. That's all it is, it's trash. Okay, that's you. You sludge, honey, at the bottom of the trash can. All right. You every time you come online, you exemplify that. All right, honey. So anyway, move right along. Like I said, that's what she gives saying my name. But say my name when everyone's around you, so that I can make a fool of you while you're playing games. Say my name. You acting kind of silly, but you can't help it. Anyway, move right on. I'm glad I came online because, honey, I had to take the day off to regenerate. Came online in a good mood. I'm still in a good mood. The filter fish babe is not going to turn my mood sour, honey. Okay? My mood does not want to be associated with your mood. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay, now we the people want to know why are you pulling that ponytail up in the top of your head, gefilte fish babe? Why are you drawing in your edges? That is just something to think about as we go about every time we want a good chuckle. Like I clicked on the video. Girl, your hairline is almost as far back as D. Ramsey's. Okay? Why are you drawing on your hairline, honey? You need to be worrying about that, dear. Okay, love, your hairline is dissolving. Okay? As quick as your liver and your brain is dissolving, love, your hairline is also dissolving. Okay? I'm just saying. Girl, but you be trying it. Anyway, I'm going right along. The purpose of this video is a reaction video. So we're going to do a reaction to a couple of videos, right? So Dunn did a video this morning. I don't know if you guys saw it. And she explained some stuff. She explained to us, how Ty, I guess the producer, explained the show to her and why she wanted to come on the show. And it makes a lot of sense what she said. Now I can understand why we're looking at what we're looking at. So this is not, according to Dunn, it's not supposed to be a reality show. It's supposed to be a documentary, because people, how people's lives have been impacted, via social media, because a lot of people's lives have been destroyed via doxing and a whole lot of stuff. And evidently, according to Dunn, that is what the whole show, the Sean Bradley show, is supposed to be about. It's not supposed to be a reality show. Now, I don't know if he said it was supposed to be a reality show or if everybody assumed that it was going to be a reality show, and it would make sense coming from somebody like him. And also looking at some of those clips that he's dropped. He also did a video, I guess it was last night, I saw it today, but where he played a clip of the show, and in that clip he played it in reference to Timothy Blaine dragging him by the whatever, just dragging him, right? So at first I thought he played it in response to what Tim said. But I actually think he played that because he was in his feelings about the Lex Mack interview that she did with McSkakie. Now, McSkakie, under the guise of Shekinah and Tiny, the production company, they are shopping an actual reality show. Now, they're actually at reality show. I really do believe it's going to be picked up. They have so many, talented people, as opposed to the Sean Bradley show, which is a whole bunch of old dusty people. But and it's supposed to be a documentary, right? And so I'm gonna let y'all listen to what Jay Dunn has to say. How she said the show was explained to her. So when he's coming over here and he's showing all these little tidbits and snippets about the fight and all of this and all that. Now, if it's supposed to be a documentary, okay, I'm sure she wouldn't mind you showing those little fight scenes and stuff because it's supposed to be a documentary. It's not supposed to be a reality show, right? As opposed to McSkakie. And he also, and Lex Mack did the interview. Lex, girl, I know why you did that interview. I know why you Lex, that was straight shade, Lex. I know why you did that interview, Lex. I was getting my whole life. I said, look at Lex. Look at that little baby throwing major shade. You go, Lex. You did that. So in case you guys didn't see it, Lex Max had an interview last night with McSkakie, and he was explaining the reality show that they taped I guess what do you call it? Not a promo, but a pilot for the show, and it only took a week, as opposed to what Sean Bradley has been saying. This taping of the show, I guess the pilot of it has been going on forever, right? And he keeps dropping little tidbits and all of this and all that. And I found it interesting last night, or this morning. I'm saying last night because he did it last night. But I found it interesting when I was listening to what he was saying before he dropped that little video, the little piece of video about Tim Blaine. I found it interesting that he said that, now y'all know, if y'all got any videos, I won't be sharing no videos on nobody else but Tim. I basically had to drop this video about him, right? Really, I'm thinking you feel a way about McSkakie in them show. That's what I feel, and it didn't have you. Now, okay, you said, now Jay Dunn said that this is supposed to be a documentary about people's lives that have been impacted. Now, it would make sense why she thought that she was coming there to talk about, what happened with her mom and her, and her mom's, passing, and all the jokes and things and all the attacks that was made against her mom passing, right? It would make sense that she would go to Orlando thinking that is why she was going there. Now, we know, because he showed the tape, as soon as she got in the house, and she said it herself, she was ambushed by a whole bunch of drama. Do you see what I'm saying? But the purpose, she thought she was going there to talk about, what happened with her mom passing in that whole situation, right? It would make sense that she thought that if Ty, the producer, told her that this is a documentary about people's lives that have been negatively impacted via social media. It makes sense now. Now, I don't know if anybody have ever heard tell if this is going to be a documentary and as opposed to a reality show, but this morning is the first time that I heard that this was supposed to be a documentary and not a reality show, because I'm sure we all assumed that it was going to be some kind of reality show, right? But no, Jay Dunn said it was supposed to be a documentary. So anyway, let me put up this little info, but it makes sense to me now. If it was supposed to be a documentary, and then I remember when Sean Bradley said something like, this is not even what's going on the show, when he was, showing all the drama. The show is not even going to be about this. We had some healing moments and all of this and all that. Now it's starting to make sense. It's supposed to be a documentary, as opposed to a reality show, but my thing is it's so much footage of so much effery going on. Is it a reality show? Is it a documentary with a reality show spinoff? Like, are they trying to shop two shows in one? Are they trying to shop both markets? Do you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm wondering, because we've seen a lot of the effery, and is he playing? And if none of this footage is going to be played, because he said He also said that none of the Atlanta footage is going to be played, on the show. So is that why, she don't mind you putting out all the drama? Is it for promotion? Are you shopping two different markets? Like, it's like a lot going on. But you know us, honey, over here on the porch, we be sitting and we be listening, right? Right? Wait to dissect the information, right? So, and then my thing is, if it's a documentary, why would they think that, the land of broken dreams people, Fyebum and all of them, why would they think that this is some kind of gateway into stardom if this is just a documentary? Like, I'm confused. Like, but anyway, let me find this video for y'all, right? And we're gonna listen to it. This is the reaction part of the show where we're gonna listen to what she had to say. And so yeah, and we'll just pretty much take it from there. But y'all found it interesting. But Lex, I saw what you did, girl. Woo, child, y'all hit that like button. All right, if you don't mind, I appreciate it. Hold on a minute. And feel free to hit the and also before I forget, because y'all know I'm gonna forget, don't let me forget about this. But Sean, this morning he did another video, and he was he was going at Rick Reed, right? Because Rick Reed came at his throat in a video entitled "Shawnetta, You Feeling Yourself," right? Because I guess he felt a way about what Rick Reed had to say about him, right? And so he tried it, and then that was what it was. But I found that interesting as well. But he just can't keep his mouth closed. He is his own worst enemy. And I also real quick saw a lot of people talking about Tasha K having a meltdown over there. Her and Storm Monroe supposed to be into it. When I was in the in the entertainment sector over there, I said that there's still a lot of those Tasha K videos up. I have always said that Tasha K is her own worst enemy. And I'm thinking via this Jaguar Wright interview, she overstepped and she's done lost subscribers and now she's melting down. Hey, Lex, how you doing, girl? Lex, I saw what you did, girl. I saw you, girl. Yes, honey. Hey, Sheba, how you doing? It's Chaka, how you doing? Hey, everybody, okay? Lizzo, the one and only. Hey, everybody. So anyway, let me pull up this video and we're going to listen to a little bit of it and we'll go on to the next video. And I don't want y'all to forget, let me forget about that Rick Reed, because, Child Sean Bradley be trying it. We all know this, right? He love to bait people. If he can't bait you one way, he'll try to backdoor you and bait you another way. The stuff don't work for me. It's just really ridiculous, but it's laughable, okay, if you will. In my Kelly Love voice, shout out to Kelly Love for making that song. And I also, real quick, if we have time, I actually want to do a reaction video to a 19-minute video that I saw from 7 Stars, and she's exposing some lies from the filter fish babe over there. I found it very interesting what she had to say about that, and we'll have time. We'll do that. Okay. So anyway, let me pull up this video and we'll listen to it. Now I think I came in about 13 minutes into the video, so I don't know. So hold on, guys. Let me try to fast forward a little bit.
What professional at any point
hold on
is gonna release all the juicy stuff?
Okay, so okay. Here she's talking about, now this is Jay Dunn, and she's talking about the show, right? So that a little bit of this part, 5 minutes into the video. Now I didn't hear any of this, so we're hearing a little. I came in when she was talking about Ty was telling her that the show was supposed to be a documentary, right? And so yeah, but listen to some of this because I want to see what she was saying about this too, right? Season of which said Tasha K is okay to an extent. Then she loses me. She okay with me too. I'm just saying she her own worst enemy, and she tends to do too much sometimes. And I'm thinking with the Jaguar Wright interview, she did too much. Do you see what I'm saying? And so she's melting down because evidently, I read somewhere that they said she lost like maybe 4,000 subscribers or something like that, which is a lot of subscribers, via that because of that interview. And so if she's melting down, it's because of that. Do you see what I'm saying? But I haven't done too much research on it. I'm not over there anymore, and I really don't care what she melting down about. Okay, I'm not. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. Whatever. But I've been listening and passing. You know what I mean? Hey, kind to me. Hey, A-Class, how you doing? So anyway, let's listen, guys, and see what Jay Dunn is talking about. Like I said, this is a reaction video to a couple of videos, but the first one is this, and we're gonna see what we can come up with. So this is Jay Dunn from this morning. Okay, guys. So let's take a gander. Well, listen anyway.
Bradley, that's what you doing. Because you are a damn amateur. Even though you motherfucking 40 years old, you a motherfucking amateur in this business.
Mm.
You can try to hide behind Ty all you want, but you are a whole damn liability for Ty. And she gonna see that. She gonna see it. Because that's the thing.
Well, let me stop right there. For starters, like if she's a professional, she already sees that Yup Mouth is a liability for her. She's already saw that. You see what I'm saying? And so yeah, she has decided to be Wiley's mentor. Is that right, Lex Mac? If she's decided to be Wiley's mentor, then she it's something she wants from him. You see what I'm saying? But time will tell or whatever. You know how it is. Child, it'll be all right. So anyway, y'all, let's continue.
I don't give a damn how much it costs me to prove my motherfucking point. You gonna motherfucking see it. Now, I stopped even really talking about you. I didn't list you up in my videos or nothing like that. But now you trying to come after the old man, Tim? And Tim, that ain't no shade. But how you gonna be trying to release stuff about this man? Why? But the thing is, you did the Zoom meeting with Tim now, and you got your watermark on it for the Zoom meeting. Do you motherfucking know if you had made that Zoom meeting public and I had seen that bullshit, I wouldn't have dare did nothing with your motherfucking bitch ass. Sean.
Ooh.
I wouldn't have did nothing with your bitch ass.
Ooh.
So the Zoom meeting that you did with me wasn't no watermark. It was all public. Now you want to release it on Tim, and now you got to have a watermark on it. What the fuck the watermark mean? It don't mean shit. Except you put some on that bullshit. That's all the motherfucking means, Sean Bradley. Now, what you thought was you was dealing with people that don't know shit about shit. What you thought was that you was dealing with somebody that don't have motherfucking attorneys. What you thought was that you was going to keep playing these games. Sean, you not playing no games with me. And it's fucked up that you did that with me, telling me I was going to speak about my mother. But then I ended up having a whole different situation. And yes, I give you credit. You tried to break up the fight. You did. I can't take that away from you. You tried to break up the fight. But why the hell you got to put Tim out here now? Why? Because you mad because he's speaking out about your ass too? You want people to just sit back and
let me answer that. Well, now we know that Bradley is really sensitive, okay? So, and I feel like he was really in his feelings about the McSkakie interview that Lex Mac did, about an actual reality show, an actual show that'll actually be picked up. Do you see what I'm saying? And so he's in his feelings about a couple of things. He's stressed out. He's having a whole manic meltdown. It's just that people, if you don't know what you're looking at, I know what I'm looking at. I know he's had a lot of stress on him, especially since before that, but especially since he said he don't care about the whole Rita situation. It just has been one thing piling on him on top of another. And to add insult to injury, you got the McSkakie thing coming out. People are. You got Tim keep coming nipping at his heels. It's a lot going on, and he's having a whole manic meltdown. Okay, just like a filthy fish babe over there. She been trying. Ain't no telling how many subs she lost behind behind what her black-hearted ass said about the Rita situation. They still trying to recover from that. And then now we're talking about the show again. Okay? And so that's in part why we're doing this reaction video, because the stuff keeps compiling, and when he feel away, and then the closest person that he can try to beat down, really, it ain't your fault. You know what I mean? It ain't your fault, Lex. You was just doing you. You know what I mean? But the person that he can lash out, feel comfortable lashing out at, is Tim, or somebody like us down here, because he really is not going to say how he really feels about this whole situation and everything that's coming to light. He's not going to express that. Do you see what I'm saying? But he will try to lash out, and he will go behind the gates of Patreon and spill a whole bunch of false narratives and lies, and he caping for certain people. Do you see what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. He's trying to bait people. It's a lot going on with him, but what he's doing, he's having a whole manic meltdown. Okay, so whenever somebody says something that's going to sting him, he's got to lash out in some kind of way. He's got to express it in some kind of way. You so I'm just like, I couldn't believe he was speaking ill about. I couldn't believe that he was coming for Rick Reed in the way that he was coming for Rick Reed, and also he's coming at people the way that he's coming at them because he wants to deflect away from what's actually going on, and what's actually going on with him is a lot. So it's a lot. His lies are catching up with him, and it's a lot going on. So he's having a whole manic meltdown, but people are not realizing that. But anyway, honey, let's continue, chat. I just want to mention that.
You do whatever the motherfucker you do. Really? What's going on in life with Jamila? Y'all 80 people perched up in the bushes. Y'all better be liking the video since you ain't dropping down to type up in the chat. Since you ain't dropping down to type up in the chat, please like the damn video. Because it's funny. People get over here and they be ready to be jumping. What's going on, Gail Tyson? What's going on, Mitri for reals? People be ready to just perch up in the bushes over here. Listen to what I gotta say. But don't want to motherfucking like the video. Don't do shit.
What's the strange link between farts and fat?
Hold on. This commercial. Let me turn it down for a minute. Will y'all please start liking this girl video so she can spill more tea? Because a little further in the video, she was getting ready to spill some more tea, but she didn't like the status of the likes, and she just closed the live. She didn't even spill the second half of the tea. So when Jay Dunn is spilling tea, can y'all please like the video so she can spill the rest of the tea? Okay, because we should have got more tea. I'm just saying. Anyway, let's continue. I had to fast forward that commercial. Okay. Uh-oh, let me turn it back up. Oh, Lord.
Don't do shit. And I encourage Tim.
Oof.
Tim. And anybody that's up in these bushes or anybody that's in this chat that's a fan of Tim, I encourage Tim. Tim. What's going on, Keisha Taylor? What's going on, LJ here? Tim, I encourage you. If you truly want to go after these motherfuckers, I have my attorney here. I found an attorney here who deals with these types of situations, Tim. And I'm not trying to reveal my hand. But if you want the information, you can have it.
Uh-oh.
I will give you the whole information of the attorneys. But the thing is, I was lucky. Cause
I heard that the one and only video. I mean the one and only child. I was just saying that because I really wanted her to spill the rest of that tea this morning. And she didn't get what she wanted, honey, and she did not spill the second half of the tea. But y'all got to know when to hold them and when to fold them, honey. And y'all weren't supposed to be holding them like buttons this morning if y'all was over there. Y'all was supposed to be just giving them to her freely, honey, so she could keep talking. Okay, because the more tea she spilled, honey, the more we know. That's all I'm trying to say. That's just a little suggestion for those of us that are trying to figure out what's going on. You know, so thank you, the one and only for thumbs up and hit the like button. But I'm not gonna close my video. Okay, I'm gonna keep on dissecting the tea. I'm just saying. But anyway, y'all, let's finish. Hold on, we ain't got to the point that I want to talk about yet. But this part right here, Oh, and also, From what I heard, that Jay Dunn doesn't mind suing somebody. She doesn't mind going to court, right? So I'm thinking like she really is gonna get her a lawyer. She really is gonna try to do something like for real. So I'm thinking, Okay, maybe she'll come back and share that 200. That's more content. Okay, that's right, Lizzo. We want off the tea. I'm like, please hit the like button for her, honey, so we can continue to get tea. I was like, oh Lord, I can't believe she didn't get enough likes and she stopped that tea abruptly. I was like, oh. We was gonna get some more tea. I was like, oh Lord. Oh, child, but anyway, move right along. Let's continue. Let's finish.
Now my attorney's here, and they also have partners who practice in Florida. Because my main situation is in Florida. So I have the attorneys here who practice here, but also have partners in Florida. And Tim, whatever happened with you, because I didn't watch that whole shit. I just saw the fact that they was trying to blast YouTube. Well, not they. Said Sean Bradley was trying to bless you too. How the hell are you going to be a businessman? Who the fuck you think going to work with you from this day forward when you do this bullshit, Sean?
Let me answer that, Jay Dunn, honey. He's his own worst enemy, and he is messy, and he always talks so much. Okay, he is the one that is going to destroy himself. Okay, now as far as Ty and this, let me hold that commentary. Let's continue.
Motherfucking name on the damn television screen, not on the YouTube screen, but a television screen. Get your name in lights first before you start doing all the fuck shit that you doing.
You can't help yourself.
But the attorney I do have here, Tim, they work here. If you want to pursue anything for whatever reason, you can. If you told them damn people in confidence about your concerns about your Social Security and about your housing and things like that, and they let that shit slide, oh no. That's not what they should do.
But like, I'm so real. Can y'all tell me how that's a read about somebody's housing or their financial situation? How is that a read? Anyway, let's continue. I was just wondering about that, but anyway.
They tried to play you. How the hell people going to put through a contract and say this is a legally binding contract, but then you don't even abide by the contract?
That's true.
Said Sean Bradley. At this point, I truly believe that whatever you thought that you had them been dropped because you slowly leaking out information, but you leaking out information behind Fyebum.
Oh.
You really gonna let your whole project go behind her? You really gonna burn all these bridges behind her? You really gonna come through and try to shame or bash other people who agreed for you? Nobody agreed to do the damn show because of Fyebum. I know for certain that even when you called me last minute because Rita wasn't gonna show up, I said, yes, okay, I will show up, but y'all got to work around my schedule. And y'all worked around my schedule, and I showed up. But for people to drop what they doing and show up for you, and you do this bullshit, that is not professional at all. I would never recommend you. I would never work with you.
Who in the world did y'all ever? My thing is, did they ever think that he was professional? Well, look, he said that show is going to be released on Patreon. Okay, child. He released it in a little bit of time on his channel, child. That's why I was like, well, what's really going on here? But child, Anyway, let's continue, y'all.
It gets crazy because I said I was going to blackball Fyebum.
Do what?
Sean, if anybody asked me about anything about you, I would say fucking hell no. Now you want to be trying to drop Tim in a Zoom meeting. I saw the damn Zoom meeting with Tim and Jay Wilson and Nicole Tyler. Sean, don't you see in the course of a year, you have lost pretty much half of the people that you brought on there. And that's not even including S. Hutchinson. Because I don't speak for that woman. But that woman Then
I think a lot of the people, saw through the BS and they just didn't want to have you know, uh, anything to do with it anymore. It seems like that's what happened with what is his name, Jay Wilson and maybe Nicole Tyler and maybe whoever else dropped off and said that's okay. Do you see what I'm saying? And so yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Samantha Rogers. I just didn't want to read all that, but I agree. Yeah, he real messy, like a little schoolgirl. Yeah. Yeah, he liked to throw rocks and hide his hands. So yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all hit that like button. Uh, and so feel free to hit that Cash App too, by the way, as well as that super chat button. All right. Uh, I'll wait on the free version on YT when they all fall out. Well, now Sean Bradley said that he ain't releasing no more video about nobody else, but he just had to do it about Tim basically because Tim was talking too much. When he start to fall out, whoever he fall out with next, we know that's a lie because he gonna release some video on them too. Okay, come on now, come on, Sean. Child. Anyway, but he said he wasn't gonna do it. But okay, time gonna tell. All right, sure. Anyway.
No parts with it afterwards either. You really think you're running a lucrative business because of what you're trying to do. But the fact is, as Hutchinson dropped off, Jay Wilson dropped off, Heidi dropped off, Nicole Tyler dropped off, Timothy Blaine dropped off, I dropped off. Everybody motherfucking dropped off. If you can't keep a handful of people want to be aboard on your project, then you doing something wrong, sir. You doing something motherfucking wrong. And it's too many people up in your camp that's not letting you know that you doing it wrong.
That's true. I agree with that. Yeah.
Black Girls Code said the show must go on. The show can only go on until they get sued the fuck out of them, Black Girls Code. I don't think you understand the words that have been coming out of my mouth for a little while. And the fact that now he trying to gear it.
Hey, Chopper.
Linda? Good morning. The fact that he trying to gear it to now try to turn the humiliation on Tim Blaine. Oh, the show can go on as long as they ain't get sued.
Sean Bradley, are you finna get sued? Because I think that Jay Dunn is serious about this, honey. Anyway, let's continue.
Motherfuckers want to be petty and didn't want to give me my signed copy of the NDA, but bitch, I got the copy of the NDA. It ain't my signed copy, but I got it.
She got it, y'all.
And don't you worry. I see the motherfucking legal team that y'all got labeled on there. But from the research that my attorneys done, that ain't even y'all real legal team.
Wait, what? She's spilling tea now. Y'all pay attention.
From the research that I done myself, the damn production company that got Ty name on it, somebody else on that shit. It's not Ty.
Whoa.
But again, keep playing these games. Keep trying to do it. LJ here said Nicole Tyler next. He played a segment of how he'll probably come at her with her Zoom response to his question about that racist. It's crazy to me. Like, I don't know how in the hell these people really start these productions, but don't have an entertainment attorney in sight.
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
You put these productions in place without an entertainment attorney. And
that's a good question, but my question is, how did they sign anything other than the NDA? That's my thing. Did they sign anything other than an NDA? Do you see what I'm saying? And they've said that they didn't get any pay. They only got a plane ticket and in room and board or whatever, right? And food or whatever. But McSkakie said, they were doing a pilot for their reality show and they got a small amount of pay when they did that. So I'm thinking, well, what the world is going on? Did they not receive any pay because this is a documentary as opposed to a reality show? Like, I got questions. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, yeah. Let's continue.
That people want to try to laugh and drag me. None of these motherfucking broke ass, bum ass bitches, Fyebum, QB, Bama Girl, any of these motherfuckers paid a motherfucking attorney to look at an NDA.
Uh-oh.
None of
That's why I'm saying, did they have anything that they signed other than an NDA? Do you see what I'm saying? And so, hey, Snazzy Girl, she said, with the bootleg experience we have seen so far, seems he's releasing certain parts to be petty. Absolutely. But he said he wasn't going to release no more petty video towards nobody else, no more petty content towards nobody else, but he just had to do this, against Tim Blaine. Because the question was, why is Tim Blaine always calling women bees and stuff? When you do the same thing, you say much more. Chopper said, right, I always ask for a copy of what I signed. Exactly. I'm like, what? They sold their soul for crab legs. Okay, and alcohol, right? That's what it's looking like. They are truly experienced, quote unquote, business savvy professionals. I heard that for what Mr. Tim is saying. That's all they signed was the NDA. I'm thinking, well, what about the entertainment contract? I mean, surely you had to sign something more than the freaking NDA. I'm like, what other attorneys? Like, who advised these people? Like, I'm confused. But anyway, child, let's continue. We back to the part that I want y'all to hear. Y'all pay attention, okay?
Dead. Because they think they about to go to Hollywood, they broke fucking bitch bum asses.
Just dusty.
How the fuck you gonna be 40, 50 years old broke like that?
And let me stop right there for a minute. I was wondering that as it pertained to a reality show. Now, when it comes to a documentary, it would make sense that Ty and whoever her producers are would cast people like Sean Bradley and the Fyebum, all these old people, because we know that reality shows aren't geared towards that type of audience, right? Now, when you had McSkakie explaining, what they were doing, okay, they're all young, they're all part of the LGBT community, from what I understand. They all have these big, beautiful personalities and stuff. And McSkakie even said that when they were filming the pilot, he even saw, that there could be some spinoffs. That's how many personalities, are in the pilot with him and Shekinah and them, right? But when it comes to Sean Bradley's them production, I'm thinking you got the land of broken dreams over here talking about a reality show. But Jay Dunn is going to explain to us what she thought it was, right? Then I'm thinking, oh, okay, this makes sense now. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, yeah. But anyway, let's continue.
Shit for yourself. Them motherfuckers didn't pay nobody to look at no NDA. They signed that shit happily. But guess what, bitch? I don't give a fuck if I hire someone to look at it at the beginning, or if I hire somebody to look at it at the end, bitch. Guess what? They hired. Sad Sean Bradley. Expect a letter in the motherfucking mail.
Whoa! Y'all hear that? Oh, dang.
But don't expect it to your personal mailbox. What's going on? What's going on, Robbie? Good morning. Don't expect it to your personal mailbox. Expect it to that damn attorney's office that Ty got on the damn NDA. You know how she got Thailand LLC?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Thailand Entertainment LLC.
Uh-oh.
And then it's a legal office underneath there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's going on, Sean Bradley's anus?
Oh, what?
Why would you make a troll name like that?
Yes, why would you? But I think that Jay Dunn is seriously trying to pursue legal action against these people. Like, it sounds like she telling it, like she for real. Like, she contacted lawyers and stuff for real. I'm like, oh. Okay, so because you petty, Sean Bradley, you can't keep your mouth shut. Now you gonna get tied up in legal mess? Because you just can't stop with the nonsense? Child. The one that only says, I want to know how is he able to show anything from the show when it doesn't belong to him? That's a good question, Stacey Girl said, there is no way I would honor an NDA if he has released my part of the show to YouTube. The show nor him is owed respect. I agree. You know what I mean? And what Lookie says is good for her. SB is too messy to be absent. I don't even that is a good analogy because I don't see how any of these people could trust him in the first place. Do you see what I'm saying? How can you trust him anyway? Hey, Prayed Up, how you doing? How can you trust him anyway? Y'all know how he is. Why would y'all even trust him? But like I said, honey, the land of broken dreams, the land of broken dreams. Anyway, we back to the part, honey. Let's continue, child. Okay. Child. There's a certain something that there's one thing in particular when she's explaining how the show was presented to her by Ty, the producer. That is what I want y'all to hear. Okay, but we haven't gotten to it yet. Anyway, let's continue.
Sean Bradley's anus. Why would you do that?
No, Lord.
But expect it. Because that's the thing. Y'all motherfuckers think that everybody broke. Bitch, I ain't broke.
Ooh.
I ain't rich, but I ain't broke.
Right.
Linda, no, it ain't no YouTube reality show. Let me tell you. Let me go ahead and break it all the way down this morning.
Here you go, y'all. Pay
attention.
attention.
I got a little bit of time with y'all.
Pay attention.
So when I first got my call from Ty, first off, I have the receipt where Sean Bradley had messaged me on IG asking me for my phone number.
Right. Y'all, please hit the like button. Thank you, Lex. I didn't even realize that because I'm on StreamYard. Chopper said Ty owns the rights, not him. I know, right? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Chopper said the person or persons or who is invested owns the contents of the show. Right, but they're giving him, evidently he's got permission to, show certain messy segments. And I was wondering, well, if you're shopping the show around, why are you releasing all of these snippets of video if you're shopping the show around? That doesn't make sense, but it makes sense because if you're paying attention, the only thing he's showing us is the drama filled parts, like the fights and all of that. It makes sense because if the show is not a reality show, it will make sense why he's showing what he's showing, right? So let's listen to Jay Dunn explained to us what the show is supposed to be, right? But it makes sense after she said it makes sense to me why he's releasing the video that he's releasing. Do you see what I'm saying? And so let's continue.
I gave him my phone number. He called me on the phone. He told me that Ty wanted my number. He was asking me if it was okay for him to give Ty my number. I said, yeah, that's fine. So when she first called me, she told me, and I didn't have nothing signed. I could talk about any motherfucking phone conversation because I didn't sign shit. But what she told me was that she wanted to do a documentary, a docu-series about...
Did y'all hear that? She wanted to do a documentary, a docu-series. Okay? That's why it makes sense to me that he's releasing all these fight scenes and stuff. Because it's not, and he even said himself, a lot of the stuff that he is dropping on YouTube is not going to be, in the actual show. But if it's a documentary, it will make sense. So let me just rewind this just a couple of seconds back. I know I ain't good with this red ball, but it would make sense. That's the same thing she told Billy G. Is that right, Mimi? Child, I'm thinking that's why I also said, Mimi, is she shopping the show in a couple of different markets, in the reality show market as well as the documentary market? Do you see what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on, but let me try to rewind a little bit so y'all can hear that again. Let's see here. It's too far. That's too far. Y'all, me and this ball, it don't work for me. Ooh, 17. Wait. 16. Hold on. You did a lot of it in 2019, according to Tracy D. And SB was probably on the line to get SB Ty. And yeah, that's what Tracy D said exactly. Yeah, she did say that. Hold on, guys. Let me try to hold on 1 second. I just want y'all to hear that little part again. I'm gonna start right here.
Bradley's anus.
Oh Lord, that's too far back. Anyway.
Why would you make a troll name like that? Sean Bradley's anus. Why would you
do that? Lord, I don't want to replay that part. Because, girl.
But expect it. Because that's the thing. Y'all motherfuckers think that everybody broke. Bitch, I ain't broke. I ain't rich, But
I don't know if this is the real one, but hey, Food Junkie, how you doing? Food Junkie said I said that it was a docu-series a while ago. Okay, based on how everyone have been acting. You just is that right, Food Junkie? Yeah, I did the first time that I heard anything about it being a documentary was this morning. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm glad you said that too earlier on. It's just that I hadn't heard it. You know what I mean? And so yeah. But hey, if that's really you, Food Junkie, welcome to the Porch Watchers. Welcome. Anyway, y'all, let's finish. I just want y'all to hear us say that again, because like I said, it wouldn't make sense why he releasing all these fights and stuff. It's supposed to be if it's okay, thank you, Derek. If it's supposed to be a documentary, but then I got to thinking, well, is he shopping it in two markets? But anyway, y'all, let's listen.
Linda, no, it ain't no YouTube reality show. Let me tell you. Let me go ahead and break it all the way down this morning, because I got a little bit of time with y'all. So when I first got my call from Ty,
okay, Food Junkie, thanks for joining us.
Receipt where Sean Bradley had messaged me on IG asking me for my phone number. I gave him my phone number. He called me on the phone. He told me that Ty wanted my number. He was asking me if it was okay for him to give Ty my number. I said, yeah, that's fine. So when she first called me, she told me, and I didn't have nothing signed. I could talk about any motherfucking phone conversation because I didn't sign shit. But what she told me was that she wanted to do a documentary, a docu-series about the B sector of YouTube. She said it was too much doxing and things like this going on YouTube. Too much of people's business happening on YouTube. And she wanted to do a documentary about it because she is affiliated with Netflix. And because she is affiliated with Netflix, she wanted to comprise stories of people that had stuff going on to pitch it to Netflix. But initially, she told me it was a documentary. Not a damn reality show, but a documentary.
Right.
And even she told me on the phone, she was like, people thinking it's a reality show, but it's not. She said it's a documentary. The way she described it to me was that she wanted to bring about all of these people who had these unfortunate situations, because she said people are watching this sector of YouTube because Google and YouTube have not been privy to the stuff that has been happening on the internet. Google and YouTube have not been privy to the things that are happening to the people who utilize the platform. She even said some people are utilizing this platform in the wrong way. She said the only way for them to know how the platform is being used is by going through and doing this documentary. I said, okay.
Yeah, that's not entirely true.
That's when I first knew I was going to talk about my mother, because it was supposed to be a documentary to show Google and YouTube what people do on here, how people dox each other, how people go and find people's information, how people find people's deceased relatives, how people come through and talk about kids, how people come through and talk about dead people, how people come through and do all this stuff. That's what she told me. That's the reason why my first conversation with her on the phone, I was on the phone with her for like an hour and a half. I was on the phone with her for a long time. And all I got to do is contact my phone carrier and get my damn phone log from because she contacted me in May. She contacted me in May, and it was actually May 5th, because for a little while I kept saying April or May because I really didn't go back to fact check. But it was May 5th is when Sean Bradley hit me up. And when I gave him my number, then he turned around and gave it to Ty.
You ever wondered what actors and actresses do?
Well, the commercial. I'm glad we stopped right there. But let me tell y'all this right here. Hey Alicia. Well, Looky says Netflix shows are well produced. They don't want this mess with all those middle-aged, unattractive people. You make a good point, but let me tell you, that's a good point, though. I told you they dwelling in the land of broken dreams. Now, when it comes to what she said about YouTube not knowing or Google not knowing, um, that people are doxing people and exposing their personal information on their platform, they know this, okay? But they have never really been worried about being held accountable about all the doxing and people's lives that are ruined. This type of shaming tactic, they have never been worried about that, right? So you don't have to make a documentary, when it comes to all of the doxing and stuff that's going on, because Google or YouTube don't know. They know full well what's going on. The reason why they've never really cracked down on it is simply because they have never been held liable for it. Okay, and I'm saying this for a point. Nessa said, so she basically wants to prove to YouTube and Google to put a stop with the mess docs. They know about it. I'm going to tell you, hey, I know they know about it. Bowen said, hey, Bowen says Netflix will take it. I watch a lot of documentaries. Yeah. And this would be perfect for Netflix. Same as Tiger King. That's a good point. Like I said, I can see this being a documentary when it comes to the doxing and the way that people's lives have been, destroyed on not only YouTube, honey, but on social media in general. Your entertainment careers have been destroyed, because of this doxing and all of this personal information being put out. And I'm going to tell y'all something, though. Okay, Sammy said LOL, but they all Fox included. They all Fox? Oh, you mean docs? Boy, y'all, these typos be killing me, all right? Whew, they all docs, including Ramsey. And of course they all docs. Of course, we all know this, right? And so anyway, let me tell y'all something. So I was looking at the news this morning. I was looking at Good Morning America. Well, did you guys know that, and some of you guys might know, I'm going to try to find an article real fast, but Facebook, Google, and Twitter had to go testify before Congress today. I don't know if they've done it yet or not, but the reason why they were called to testify at Congress is because they're trying to rework the litigation laws. And the reason why they're trying to rework these litigation laws is because of people's lives being destroyed on the internet in general, right? So they want to strengthen these litigation laws. The government is wanting to make Google, and Facebook and Twitter and all of these, the internet in general. They want it to be where individuals can sue them via their information being broadcast, and they're not, because they're being doxxed, and their families are being destroyed, their careers are being destroyed, people have lost jobs, and all of this and all that, and they want to strengthen the litigation laws when it comes to the internet. Okay, and so as I'm listening to what she's saying, I'm looking at this on the news at the same time, and I was like, oh, that's why they're doing it, and it makes absolute sense. But to think that YouTube and Google don't know what's going on, oh, honey, they know what's going on. Ain't no telling how many complaints that they got about, doxing and stuff like this. Do you see what I'm saying? It's just that they've never been held liable. You really can't sue Google, YouTube, about, your personal information being put out to the world, or, your job, being doxxed or whatever. You really can't sue them. But like I said, the government is wanting them now to be held accountable for all of this stuff, all of these lives that have been, impacted in a negative manner via all this doxing and stuff. And so if the laws are strengthened, you best believe all these people that's going around here on the internet in general doing all of this stuff, it will come to the halt if some of these people like Google and Facebook and Twitter, if they are made to be held monetarily accountable for what's going on. You best believe all of this will stop. Okay? And that is what the government is now wanting to do. Okay? And Jaleesa said it's child's play over here. In the white beef sector, they send a SWAT to. Yeah, absolutely. The people have been swatted, over here. QT1 said, placed together form a narrative. The filmmaker walks away with the praise and the participants exploited. Yeah, that's what happens with documentaries. Absolutely. That's what happened with the Tiger King. So I can see that documentary being sold to Netflix. I really can't see that. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, yeah. Yeah, Snazzy Girl said, right, I heard about that, Miss O. It's about private information being shared here, there, and everywhere. Even kids' information, all of that information. Do you see what I'm saying? It depends on the country laws as well. Well, they're trying to strengthen the laws here in the United States. Do you see? Because there are countries that do have, I'm glad you said that, Chopper, because there are countries that have, tougher litigation laws as it pertains to the internet and what information can be shared and sold, on the internet. Do you see what I'm saying? QT1 said, I think Ty said that to draw them in even further to exploit them. That's possible too, QT1. But old girl was explaining that she thought this was going to be a documentary and she was going to get to talk about this situation with what had occurred with her mom. And I believe her. And that's probably why she's so upset at the end of the day. Not to mention that he embarrassed her with that whole panel and all of this and all that. She didn't appreciate that. And so, yeah, she's wanting to take him to court, you know. And so, yeah, it's just crazy. But let me try to find, hold on. I just want to read a little bit more about what they're doing in Congress today, you know. And so yeah, because they're trying to, and I hope that they do get to. Hold on, y'all. Let me type. I hope they do get these stronger laws passed. I really do. I really do, because a lot of lives have been destroyed by doxing and stuff. They dox over here for sport. You know what I mean? And so yeah, it's too. And some people, really feel a way about that. But me, child. Hold on, I'm trying to type it in. I can't type and talk. Hold on. Like I said, I saw it this morning. I should have tried to find the article before I hopped on, but I wasn't even planning to hop on it first. Exploit for profit. Yeah, you're right about that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You guys, Facebook and Twitter, pre-election showdown, watch live, Facebook, Twitter, Google, CL, testify, Section 203 Senate hearing. Oh, they got some live footage. Let's see. Hold on. Let me click on this and see what it says. It says watch live, Facebook, Twitter, Google CEOs testify in Section 230 Senate hearing. Oh, they took the video off. Ha ha! Child. This says the story says, though I found an article, it says that, and this is from the New York Times, guys. I'm gonna read a little bit of it, right? It says the CEOs of 3 of the nation's top tech firms, Google, Twitter, and Facebook, are being grilled by a Senate panel on Wednesday after coming under fire over censorship concerns, specifically for blocking the Post reporting on Hunter Biden's business. Zuckerman argued in his opening statement that while Section 230 needs to be changed, going too far could result in the companies being even more restrictive concerning what they publish on their platforms and something right? Let me get down to the other part about the litigation. Kicked out the hearing, raising Twitter. Ricky kicked out there. Facebook's blocking posts. This is the part about blocking posts. And they're also thinking about tightening litigation. I'm trying to scroll it real fast. We judging them on. He said it looked like it. Hacked materials. There's something about hacked materials down here. And pressed on why Twitter try to stream the stories spread under the hacked materials policy, despite the post clearly explaining the origin of the Hunter Biden documents. See, they're talking about doxing. Do you see what I'm saying? And question CEO social media platform. Okay. Based on your policies. Do they violate the terms of service? Okay, hold on, guys. I'm trying to find something specifically. Check Giants receive. Oh, they're talking about. Okay, listen to this part. It says that uh the tech bosses are answering questions about their business practices, the blocking of the post stories, a rolling back of liability protections the tech giants receive from Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act. Okay, they're wanting to roll back the roll back the protection that the thing that keeps them from being sued and makes the things that makes them not be liable when it comes to stuff like doxing. They're wanting to take those protections away. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what they're wanting to do. Going to let this. No, Jay Dunn ain't gonna let it slide. She talking about sending paperwork. Or says, yeah, they're all bowing. Yeah, he's saying that. But what? Because he's saying that, they're calling them to task up in Congress. But what it's going to do is going to have a ripple effect. It's about so much more than 45. It's about them now. If they stop protecting them under this Section 230, if they roll back those protections, and then that means that you can sue them if they if somebody on the platform doxes your information, they will be liable and they can be sued for these people putting out your personal information. Do you see what I'm saying? We got a lot of people's information, in this sector that's exposed on the daily. And if they roll back those liability laws, they can now be held liable for your info. Hold on, let me cut this down, y'all. They can be held liable for your information being released to the public like that. And so, yeah, that's what's going on. That's why I mentioned that to y'all. So when Jay Dunn was saying what she was saying about, sending them paperwork and all of this and all that, it kind of stuck in my mind, because of what I heard on the news this morning. That's why I want to mention it to you guys. Sure is. So I find it very interesting, But I did a video before. See, here's the thing, though. If they start rolling back these liability laws, that means that what we say and how we move on the internet is going to be far more restrictive, because these tech giants are not going to want to be sued on a continual basis. Do you see what I'm saying? So we want the doxing to stop, but do you want the hampering of your freedom of expression and your freedom of speech? Do you want them to have to crack down even further? Because that's what they're going to do. So really, it's going to affect all of us, no matter what platform you use, in a negative way, because the companies are not going to want to be sued. They're not going to want to be losing money because of what you're putting on the internet. Do you see what I'm saying? QT1 said, yes, Olivia, they have so many of gray area when it comes to doxing, and people pick and choose what is criminal. Right. The tech giants don't want to be viewed as news. True, they don't. Outlets like because of the liability. That's true. I would have to look more into it since I haven't been following the story. Going to Congress today. Yeah. Please look into it. But that's what's going on. Hey, G Dollar. We may just end up having to pay to use. Well, now I talked about that before. When they were trying to what was it they was trying to be doing? The what do they call that? Oh Lord, when they was making it where you have to, pay bundles to use, like you have to get a bundle to like use YouTube and Facebook, every little website that you want to post on, you have to pay a fee for it. What did I call that? And they were trying to get that passed too, but everybody was against that. And millions of people, petitioned Congress to not let that go through. And so yeah. And the people who participate, yeah, absolutely. And the good thing is that if you are a doxer, you will be banned. They're gonna snatch your whole IP address. Do you see what I'm saying? And so yeah. was it the fair use laws? No, it was something that was called. I did a video on it where you have to pay bundles. I think they're trying to backdoor that whole thing. You know, oh, I forgot what you called it, but millions of people were against that. Those regulations and stuff like that, they were against it. I forgot what you call it. I have to go back down my videos and find net neutrality laws. Thank you, Stacey girl. They were trying to change the net neutrality laws. Okay, so that you will be charged at the wazoo for every site that you want to post on. You know, and so, yeah, the net neutrality, and maybe they're trying to backdoor those net neutrality laws with this right here. Thank you, Stacey girl. I couldn't think of it to save my life. That it's the net neutrality laws. I did a whole video about them trying to roll back the net neutrality laws. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I had right to be told. That one said new agencies are liable for lies and exploitation. Tech giants don't want to fall into that category. No, they don't. They want to remain autonomous and not be responsible for what's on their platform. And I understand that, and I get that. But see, like I said, there's good and bad and everything. If you start holding them accountable, are they really trying to hold them accountable because they want to backdoor these net neutrality laws? Do you see what I'm saying? If you can't get it one way, the pretty much the whole country, most of the country, millions of people were against those net neutrality laws, right? So is this a way for them to backdoor that, the net neutrality laws? With releasing, with rolling back these liability protections that they have when it comes to these tech giants. You see what I'm saying? So it's good and bad. And like was it QT1 said there's a gray area? It will be good if they got a hold of these doxers and got them offline through all the platforms, because it's not just YouTube, it's through all platforms. The people's lives are being destroyed by this. That's a good thing. But the bad thing is, are they trying to backdoor the net neutrality laws, which is gonna cost us in the end? It's gonna hurt us more than help us at the end of the day. And so, yeah. Oh, thanks, right to be told. I hope you guys are hitting that like button. So, yeah, it's a darned if you do and darned if you don't type of situation, going on here with this. So, yeah, it's just crazy. But they are testifying in front of Congress today. Yes, they are. And I guess they're trying to backdoor net neutrality laws to get the laws passed. That's what it sounds like now. Yes, get rid of all the doxers across the board. Yeah, and it shouldn't even have to come to this, testifying in front of Congress in order for YouTube to do the right thing. Do you see what I'm saying? Because they are aware of every single thing that goes on YouTube. So, yeah, it's you're being naive when you think that they don't know that all this doxing and stuff is going on. And it's not just YouTube, every platform, And so, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And so, yeah. Well, actually, Alicia, I don't think it would be hard to regulate, like say you're regulating YouTube the same way they regulate it now with the bots and stuff. That's the same way they would regulate it when it comes to doxing and stuff. Read your comment up top, QT1. She said yes. You said yes. Get rid of the doxers. Is that what you said? Is that your comment, the one you want me to read? I'll try to go up a little further. Hold on. You said yes, Olivia. They have so much a great area when it comes to doxing. Is that the one? Read my comments up top. Olivia, OracleSpeaks. I went back up. Yes, get rid of doxers across the board. I agree with that. Is that the one you want me to read? Because I agree with that. If that's the one. And so, yeah, but I just want to let you guys know what she when Jay Dunn was talking about the lawsuits and all of this and all that, and she thought she was going to talk about her what happened with her mom and stuff. And so, yeah, but like I said, it makes sense. And so, yeah, about Logan Paul. I don't see anything about Logan Paul. Now, if you said their name, they probably took it up out of here. But let me try to scroll back up. I'm sure they took that up off of here. Pressure. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh man, is it? I have it. Let me go up a little further, guys. So attorney. Subscribe. Yeah, they might have took it out. Baba said it wouldn't be hard, as it would open social media platforms to be held financially and criminally responsible. No, it wouldn't be hard at all. Think of changes that Craigslist and Backpage had to make. Yeah, absolutely, it wouldn't be hard at all. Not at all. If you said something about Logan Paul, I'm sure they snatched it up off my channel because I don't even see it. I don't even see it on StreamYard. You know. Yeah, I don't see it, QT1. You know, because certain things, and you know what? I'm glad you said they asked me to read that and I don't see it because, you know, they monitor stuff. You know what I mean? So, you know, you're naive if you think they don't know that all the doxing and stuff is going on. You just copied it again. Let's see. Okay, I'm waiting for it. Alicia says, you got to be careful how you mentioned. Yeah, the YouTube protected and check. Yeah, that Logan Paul is protected. That's their money maker right there. Come on now, really? Child. Say it again without using his name. That's true, right? Don't use his name so I can read it. Because I know who you're talking about now. Just don't include his name in it. And I'll read it for you. I hope y'all hitting the like button too, by the way, please, if you don't mind. But yeah, but we're gonna wait and see what she got to say. Then we're gonna move on to the next video. Cause we are 1 hour and 20 minutes into this video. Okay. So let's see. She said, wow, you are right. I didn't see it in the second time you will redo without his name. Okay. Yeah, I don't see it at all, QT1. Nope, don't see it at all. No, ma'am. Sure don't. It never came across my screen. But like Right to Be Told said, they protect, you know, who they want to protect. That's just how it is. Yep, never saw it. Anyway, y'all, I just want to let y'all know that, especially about those litigation laws and stuff, and as it pertains, dang, QT1, YouTube snatched it. Yeah, they snatched it. Yeah, they snatched a lot of some comments I see on StreamYard, but nobody else will see them. You guys won't see them. It's because they'll snatch them down. They'll snatch that comment right out of the cloud, out of the chat if they don't want you to see it. So it's naive to think that they don't know exactly what's going on. You see what I'm saying? That's not, you know, what's going on, Christopher? Christopher, child, they're gonna be talking about us in a minute, Christopher, honey, because we was having, you know, playing around in the chat this morning. Ooh, child, I can hear the videos now, child. Google Mind's working hard lately. Google Mind's always working, child. So yeah. But anyway, QT1. So yeah, QT1 said, right to be told, I put it just above yours with his initials. Wow. If you just typed it again, oh Lord, is this? Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna mute the mic and get this call. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to take that call. I didn't have a choice. But anyway, you still don't see it, right to be told. I don't see it either. QT1, I put it just above yours with his initials. Yeah, I don't see it either. Anyway, move right along. Christopher said, "LOL." Oh boy, that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I don't mind. You know, what I mean, I joke around with a lot of people. Child, it be alright. No big deal. If they was in Miss Bless live this morning, they know everybody. I done we also poked around with what's his name, D Spot. You know, sometimes people don't have a sense of humor, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? So yeah. If y'all don't understand why Christopher W is in my chat, go look at Miss Bless video and you will understand. You know, and so yeah. Doesn't he have a lawsuit? Who, Logan Paul? I don't know. Does he? Snazzy girl? I don't know. I don't know what I put that caused it. Wow, right to be told. Yeah, don't try it again, QT1. You may get banned from the platform. Child. Hey, Brand. I ain't gotta start telling you when I'm live. I'm grown. Start checking the video first. Honey. Yeah. Isa already talked about you, Ingrid. Oh, so somebody already talked about me, Ingrid. Isa, ISA. Who? Oh, LSA. Well, what they say, right to be told? I told you people don't have a sense of humor. They think I'm some mean, some mean, Black Power bandit or something. Child, I don't know. What they say, right to be told? Uh-oh, Christopher. Honey, we are the talk of the town, dear. Child. Some people don't have a sense of humor. Well, what they say about me and D-Spot? Because I gave him a good suggestion today, too. Now, see, I done played around with a couple of, I don't know anybody personally, and I got a good sense of humor, believe it or not. Did they talk about when I called Spillet Boy my husband? Him and what was his name? Him and Lord Jesus, Duchess Kelly Love. You know, I'm just saying. Let me see. Right to be told said, I read that they were shocked that y'all were having a conversation. That's all. Why were they shocked? Are we not human beings? Because when I'm talking about the Anglos, I'm talking collectively. Okay? I'm never personalizing it. And that's what I told Christopher this morning. That's why I told him to get out his feelings, because I'm talking collectively. All right? But anyway, child, it'll be all right. Our publicity, child, is good publicity. All right. QT1 says, I guess you basically said the sector of doxers in the B sector would dealt with, I guess would be dealt with and never seen again. Yeah, that's true. Because it's not worth the time nor money from them, like the person that they let come back. Is that right? Yeah. They'll get rid of them. They'll just, that's what. Right to be told said nothing about D-Spot. Nothing about D-Spot? What? People are obsessed with you and how they think you feel about white people. I know, but I don't know anybody on the internet personally. Okay, people have no sense of humor. Okay. Christopher said, "Oh yeah." Christopher said, "Oh yeah, because I'm white. I wondered if you were going to take a hit for that." Child, I don't take a hit for nothing. Okay, Christopher. Like what I tell you, I said, you clearly like these chats over here in this sector. Just come on and don't be weird, and don't get in your feelings and fall back on all that nonsense you be talking, because you like, to be over here. Just don't be weird. Just be yourself. That's what I told you this morning. You know what I mean? The LSA still love me though. Okay. Now, Christopher, they're going to be mad at you, Christopher. Okay? They're not going to be mad at me, but they're going to be mad at you. Okay? If you stop trolling because you be nervous and you just act like folks, they're going to be mad at you. All right? I'm just saying. Chopper says banned. Let's be real says shocked. Really? Yes, clearly they don't know anything about my content. Let's be real. Okay? Gareth said, who is that? Is this now? What does that mean? LSA still loves you though. QT1 said 10 toes down always with Miss O at Christopher. Absolutely. My crew, they know how I am. You see what I'm saying? I'm not some mean ogre. I'm not, every waking moment, I'm not thinking about let's kill Whitey. So yeah, it ain't that deep for me. It's never gonna be that deep. All right. Anyway, that's what I like about you, LOL. Well, thank you, Christopher. Because some people get it. A lot of people don't have a sense of humor. But me, hey, I don't know nobody on the internet. I'm not getting no what do you call it? No cancer or no what do you call it when your stomach get upset because you hate people so much, and is you just gonna just every waking moment you gotta get rid of them. And child, anyway, move right along. We gotta do another reaction video real quick because I thought it was so funny. Okay, but anyway, I love that they're talking about it. So yeah. Anyway, that's awesome. Thank you, Ulcer. Thank you, Ulcer. Yeah, I ain't getting no ulcer over nobody. It ain't that deep for me. It's just that folk don't get me over here. They think I'm lying when I be saying I ain't really. It's content, okay? Like, for real. And so, because whatever I say online, I share my experiences, and you don't have to take it to heart because I can't tell nobody what to do. But the way I live my life is the way that I live my life, okay? And that is where my commentary comes from. But my commentary doesn't have to reflect on anybody else. Do you see what I'm saying? And so that just is what it is. Move right along. Oh, is that right? Right to be so said. They didn't say anything about Christopher, but they love when you drag fish and trout mouth. Child, they just are reprobates. Fish and trout mouth is reprobates, okay? They deserve it. If they didn't deserve it, I wouldn't be doing it all the time. And so that just is what it is. But thanks for letting me know, right to be told. I appreciate that. Yeah, Chris, I ain't getting no ulcers over you, babes. It's like it's just not going to happen. Yeah, not going to happen. But anyway, moving right along. So let me find this video so we can get out of here. This ain't going to take that long. And it's really very funny. But what do you expect from Gefilte Fish Babe? So Gefilte Fish Babe rubbed 7 stars the wrong way, right? QT1 said people forget many of us work with white folks. Thank you. I've been living around them all my life, QT1. I live in freaking Tennessee. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, honey. People forget, but QT1 says people forget many of us work with white folks. Don't mean we gotta have cocktails in our home right with them. There is no hate there. Yeah, that's why I say when I'm talking about my content is geared towards black people because I'm black. It don't mean I hate you because I love my people. And I've said that several times, and people don't seem to not understand that. It don't mean that I hate you because I love my people. If I hate you, that means I love you. I just nothing you. It's about my people. Do you see what I'm saying? But yeah, we work together. Here in Tennessee, and where I live in particular, we work together. And after 5 o'clock, whenever your shifts ends, we work together in one place. But you go home to your own community. When you leave work, you go home to your own community. Many of us, we self-segregate, but we all work together. I live in a predominantly black community. But I have worked. We all work together. You see, that's just life. That's just America. I'm not a business owner. And so, yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah. What gets me is they're worried about how you handle your trolls. I think what the real problem is, they don't like the way I handle the trolls. I think at the end of the day, you're right about that. That's the issue, how I handle the trolls. But like I told Christopher this morning, if you come in here and you act like folks, I be having a lot of trolls in here, but they know to come in here and act like folks. The issue is not the fact that you're a troll, is if you want to come in here troll and start in trouble. That's the issue, because we all grown over here. You know what I mean? And I don't have time to be babysitting nobody that just won't play around and act silly. I'm a whole grown woman. I don't play with people's kids. You see what I'm saying? But if you want to come in here, whether you're a troll or not, and act like you folks and you got some sense, okay. All right. And a lot of people know that about me. It ain't nothing new. And so, yeah. But you're right, Snazzy Girl. That's what they're worried about. How they don't like the way I handle the trolls. That's, at the end of the day, that's what's going on. But I've said it many times. You come in here and you act like you got some sense, and you'll be just fine. Y'all know that. My porch watchers know that. I don't have energy. I don't have the energy to hate at QT1. Let's be real. It's long. It's absolutely long and draining. Honey, it makes lines in your face. You get ulcers. You get cancer. You lose your hair. Child, no, I ain't got time. Chopper said, I understand, Miss O. Yeah, thank you, Chopper. Absolutely, Alicia said, I don't know how folks can't understand when you I don't understand it either, Alicia. People take stuff and run with it. They half hear people, they hear what they want to hear. Like today, let me give you a perfect example. I'm glad you said that. Now, please hit the like button if you haven't. But here's a good example of people not understanding or being willfully ignorant. Today, some people were confused as the ties. Now, there's a tie producing MC Shakey's show, and there's a tie involved with with the Sean Bradley the show, right? Some people were thinking that the tie that's producing Sean Bradley's show is the same tie that's involved with the MC Shaky show, right? There are two different ties, but if they were listening last night on Lex Max show, MC Shaky clearly stated that the tie that MC Shaky was talking about is a man. It is not a woman, and we know that the Sean Bradley show tie, that's a female. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, yeah. But like I said, that's people, listening for tea and listening for drama and not listening to understand and really not paying attention to what's going on. It's two different ties, And so, yeah, that's just a good example, though. People, either you being willfully ignorant or you don't understand that it's two different ties. So, yeah, I'm glad you said that, So, yeah. And so, now, Christopher, you starting the troll thing. Now, I guess you don't talk to your peoples, and they don't, you feel away. You starting to descend into madness. Okay, pull it together, Christopher. Pull it together. Okay, I'm just saying, pull it together. QG was saying, and people passing that info and looking crazy in these watches. Yeah. They're passing the wrong info because they're two different ties. Two different. One's a man, one's a woman. But let them tell it it's the same woman. She's doing both shows, and it's the same. It's not true. They said that Ty was a transsexual. Also, hey, child, Joyce, is that what the deal is? That's why they think that one a man and they both the same Ty because Ty supposed to be a transsexual. Child, but what she taking off the wig? For one show and then put the wig on for the other show. Is that what's going on? Is that the don't get me started on that, Joyce. Alicia says, I know of that tie. The man, his credentials are easy to find on Google. I heard that, Alicia. QT1 laughing at me. Child. Christopher said, hey, Chopper, in almost 7 months of being in the beef sector center, this is my first time actually seeing you. LOL, I must say I'm honored. Your reputation procedure. Y'all, okay, so first, we're going to, last. Guilty was saying, oh my God, stop it, child. I get sidetracked, y'all, because we are going up on 2 hours, and this is not going to take this long, but I really want to break down the 7 stars video. Hope she don't get mad at me, but it was very interesting to me, okay? And so, yeah. This is because they're determined to form a link. Oh, I get that. Let's be real. I get that. Oh, wow. Well, they like to spin narratives, girl. So, yeah, that makes sense that you would say that. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let me find 7 stars video, y'all. Hold on a minute. Hold on 1 second. And we'll do a little quick because that video, like I said, is like 50 minutes long or something like that. Not that long at all. So, you're going to be quiet. Okay, Christopher. Okay, let me find the video. And we will talk about it real fast. Oh, and Rick Reed drug the dog shit out of Sean Bradley. Okay, I'm just saying. If y'all haven't checked out Rick Reed video, because I was going to try to do a little reaction to that video, but we ain't going to have time, okay? The name of Rick Reed's video is shout out to Rick Reed. It says, the title of his Sean Nana, You Feeling Yourself, right? And it's got a picture of the child murderer, the serial killer, John Gacy on there. I said, oh. But yeah, anyway, y'all have to check out Rick Reed's video because we ain't going to have time to to react to that one. Let me stop. Here we go. This 7 stars video, y'all. Hold on, let me turn it up. Okay. The title of 7 stars video is Rick been on the roll lately. Okay, QT1, because I was like, oh Lord, I was clutching my Invisipearls when he was dragging Sean Bradley. And Tim Blade had me clutching my pearls too. I was like, ooh, yeah. It's a lot going on. Child, honey. But anyway, this is 7 stars video. She said live. The title of her video. Is this from three days ago? I thought this was from today. Y'all, this video is from 3 days ago. I just saw the video coming down my stream today, child. I thought it was from earlier, right? Chopper said, I don't hang in the sector as much as most of these people over here. Oh, okay. So anyway, this is from 3 days ago, but we're doing a reaction on it now. I really honestly thought it was from earlier this morning or last night or something, but no, my fault, y'all. But I'm just now seeing it, so I found it very interesting, so I'm reacting to it because she popped the filter fish thigh in one of her lives, okay? And I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, hold up. We're gonna rotate people. Rick and Tim been on it. Let's be real. Tim had me crying with his child. Let's be real. I want to break that down, but I would have to do a whole nother separate video for Tim Blade's video because I was cracking the hell up. Okay, just let me say. Oh yes, I was. And I was clutching my pearls on Rick Reed video. I was like, ooh, child. And that thumbnail, I was like, oh Lord. Oh goodness. But child, here we go. This 7 stars video. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. She's gonna get started. Maybe I need to fast forward it a little bit. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's see.
Good old piece of nasty receipt.
Hold on, y'all. Let me roll it back a little bit. Hold on, y'all. She's gonna get started.
Check to give it to a lip injector.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. This is she playing Fyebum video. Okay, right. And so she's gonna react to her video, and I'm gonna react to what 7 stars has to say to what Fyebum said. Okay, so here we go. This is what y'all listening to. Here we go.
I'll take them roses on that arse for 500, Alex. Anyway, girl, it's too.
Oh y'all, that's not me.
Hi, allegedly. Hi, Aisha B. Hi, Kishore. Hi, Black Butterfly. Nikki Girl. Maxi. Ooh, this bitch didn't lie on me this morning. She lied on me this morning. So I'm just going to wait for a couple more people to get up in here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a couple of things for you. And then I got a good old piece of nasty receipt, girl.
Ooh.
Good old piece of nasty receipt.
Watch out now.
Give me a second. I'm doing my hair too. I actually got to get out of here in like 30 minutes. Okay, so let's actually get this shit going. Hold up. Let me play something for y'all this morning. Indigenous City t-shirts saying that I have. Look at this ugly bitch. And you're barely not. Hold up. And 7 stars bitch about D. Ramsey. And bitch. Anyway, here we go. But it's some content creators on here. They actually give a fuck about Lipstick Alley. I don't give 2 fucks. Okay. Just like I don't care. Bitch, you a motherfucking lie. Not only do you give a fuck about what they say about you over there, but you go over there and you steal their motherfucking content. How about that?
That's true. That bitch give a fuck about what everybody say about her. And I'm talking about go filter fish, babe. Okay? She get online in front like she don't care, but yes, she do. You know you care, bitch. You care about every single thing that every single body say about your motherfucking ass, bitch. That's why you can't keep my name out your mouth. Anyway, let's continue. Hold on. But child, when I hear the voice, child.
I mean, let's really speak on it. You was going over there stealing they content. And I believe Tech and Mess was the ones who popped you.
Ooh.
So we're not even gonna play that game, but let's keep going.
Ooh.
These haters say they already know I don't care. But anyway, so they did those photos of Sean Bradley and D. Ramsey in the jacuzzi, right? So of course the haters went on Lipstick Alley and came back to YouTube and posted it. But then also 7 Stars posted it on her community tab. Mm-hmm. Now, for those of you who don't know, 7 Stars was crazy about D. Ramsey. And when bitch, let me tell you something. I was never crazy about nobody. Okay? Y'all get on here and y'all like to spin this narrative that I was on here looking for a mother. I needed a mother figure, so I got caught up between D. Ramsey and Olivia the Oracle.
That's why I want to play. Let me tell you something. I know good and well that 7 Stars was not looking for no mother figure in me, okay? And it don't seem like she was looking for a mother figure in D. Ramsey either. Why would anybody be looking for a mother figure online? Do you see what I'm saying? And so, but we know that Gefilter Fish Babe like to spin narratives and sue her own needs, especially lately as it pertains to Trap Mouth over there, because she got her tongue, her nose, her whole face, her whole head, her whole big ass head up in Sean Bradley's backside, okay? She doing more damage with her head as it pertains to his backside than Big Dick Rogaine is doing over there with that strap on. Okay, in the first place. I mean, she licking it, she sucking it, she doing everything she can to stay up in there. Okay, in the first place. Anyway, let's continue. Mm-hmm.
Okay. If I needed a motherfucking mother figure, don't you think I would have these women's phone numbers? Like their personal phone numbers? You see what I'm saying? Like, this was all on YouTube, and it stayed on YouTube, and it was meant to be on motherfucking YouTube.
Exactly.
If I was really looking for a mother figure, I would have infiltrated their lives a little bit heavier. Okay? But, you know, she's a dumb basic bitch.
She sure is.
She doesn't understand the concept of...
That's right. She's a basic bitch. Okay? When I get over here, they love to say, oh, she kept using the same reason when I call her basic, simple, and remedial. The reason why I keep saying that is because they are basic, they are simple, and they are remedial. That is true. Everybody know it. Everybody can see it. And that's why I keep saying it, because you bitch, you basic, you simple bitch, and you dumb as fuck. Anyway, let's continue.
That. She's just trying to spin a narrative, and I'm gonna let you hear it, okay? Ramsey and I made up. It didn't sit too well in her spirit.
Yeah, we know how you and Ramsey made up. You and Ramsey made up in her room or your room, with you having on a thong and some heels. Ain't that what you said? Go filter fish, okay? Ain't that how y'all made up? Child, tell the truth, shame the devil. Anyway, let's continue.
She could control who D. Ramsey talks to. It didn't sit right in my spirit because y'all are 2 fake bitches.
Okay.
Y'all are 2 fake motherfucking bitches with a common enemy, which is motherfucking Deanna. And that's the only reason she came back over there, because you're popping now. You got all the numbers. Ooh. And now she gets to come on your platform and talk about the bitch whenever the fuck she wants. But now the bitch is making a mistake and she's getting on there and doing stupid shit, like talking about motherfucking Rita, like she did last night with your dumb ass. And now that's why you're mad. You're trying to deflect because you're trying to take the attention off of what you were saying about Rita.
Facts.
Because you ain't got no good common motherfucking sense.
Facts.
You're supposed to be a church lady. You're supposed to be this. You're supposed to be that. But you on here talking about her situation, trying to get a click in a motherfucking view, telling people to like the video, this, that, and the third. Girl,
right.
Shut the fuck down.
Exactly.
Okay?
Facts.
Real always recognizes real.
Facts.
All right? But we're going to keep going. Up with or whatever, and so D. Ramsey has to check her. And since then, she's had her panties in a bunch over D. Ramsey.
Let me say this. Big D. Ramsey can't check nobody. That bitch need to check her hairline, okay? In the first place. She can't check nobody with her drunk, moonshine in the bathtub, drinking ass. See, her liver is dissolving as well, along with her hairline, just like Gefilte Fish Babe. Okay? She can't check nobody. Just like Gefilte Fish Babe can't check nobody. They are horrible trash boxes, okay? And they both stink, okay? Anyway, let's continue.
So when Lipstick Alley made those photos of
Bitch, I told you. You can have motherfucking D. Ramsey. Okay? Ain't shit. Bitch, you can have that nigga. Matter of fact, I was very clear and concise about the fact that you could have that bitch. She was the one who was fucking upset. Why can't you just understand I'm growing as a person? God damn you, 7 stars. What the fuck you talking about?
Sound just
Ain't
like
nobody upset but you and this bitch. Let's keep going.
Fact.
Ramsey and Sean kissing. She posted it on her community tab as well.
Sure did.
But see, what's so tripped out is it's shady.
Is
and
it?
7 stars been shading Sean Bradley.
Is it shady?
Let me tell you something. She's not just shading D. Ramsey. She's also shading Sean Bradley.
No, I'm not shading anybody. I actually like Sean Bradley, and he knows it. And I think it's very, very interesting that you had to pull up some shit that happened back in May of 2019 just to come for me, girl.
Okay.
May of 2019 just to come for me. Back when I didn't even like that nigga. Okay.
Let me tell you why she do that. She do that because the bitch get drunk and high, and then she start reminiscing on some shit. Okay, bitch. In the first place, I don't understand why you licking all up on Big Dick Ramsey or Sean Bradley, because they both came for your indigenous titties, bitch. And the only reason why they ain't dragging the ground, bitch, right now, Gefilte Fish Babe, the only reason why your titties ain't indigenous or dragging the ground right now is cause Tracy D, bitch, had to teach you how to buy a proper bra. Bitch, you supposed to learn how to buy a proper bra to keep your breasts lifted, bitch. You supposed to learn that when you was a teenager. How the fuck you gonna be almost 40 years old, bitch, and not know how to properly fit yourself for a bra? Like I said, you trash, bitch. You don't spend too much time on the motherfucking corner, bitch. While I always got something to say about it. Bitch, you don't know the basics. Bitch, you don't even know how to properly fit yourself for a fucking bra, bitch. And every time you open your mouth, you got the nerve to try to comfort somebody, bitch. Another grown woman had to show you how to properly fit your bra, bitch, so your titties wouldn't be sagging, bitch. Okay? And you got your nerve to try to comment on somebody else? Girl, you could never be a decent woman. Okay? You ain't nothing but trash, bitch. You're going to be trash forever. And when I call you basic, simple, and dumb, bitch, it's because you are. Any grown woman, you got a whole child, and you don't know how to buy a bra, bitch. Bitch, you just now learning how to buy a fucking bra, bitch, and you want to comfort some motherfucking body? Bitch, have you done lost your whole goddamn mind? You done lost all your motherfucking marbles, bitch. And as far as 7 stars, she say she likes Sean Bradley, and she ain't coming for him, but I come for his trap mouth, disgusting, yeast-infected ass any motherfucking time I want to. I don't give a fuck, okay? None one of them stupid motherfuckers can't talk about no goddamn body. But Gefilte Fish Babe, you in particular, bitch, you was in your feelings about them indigenous titty t-shirts, bitch, and you still licking up. You so happy to be with Club Chat. You so happy to be back up in Sean Bradley's ass, bitch, that you willing to do anything, including sacrifice Babe Nation, bitch. That's how desperate your weak ass is, bitch. Got your nerves to keep your girl. Keep calling my name, bitch. Keep saying my name, because, bitch, I got drags for days. I got drags forever when it comes to your ass, you simple bitch. Okay, anyway, let's continue. Sorry.
Very public, and it was very nice.
Stupid.
Now, she's sitting up there saying it was shady. Actually, he left a comment. I think that's why her panties is in a bunch. He left a comment. He was laughing his ass off. As was I, because I thought the shit was funny as hell. I don't know if you know this, but when motherfuckers make it to The Sims, that's kind of a badge of honor. Too bad nobody's making Sims of you, Shalina, babe. Like, that's...
Okay.
Like, do you understand how much time goes into making a motherfucking Sims? Bitch, you could be there 24 motherfucking hours trying to make 2 Sims. But she's stupid. She doesn't realize that. So...
She is stupid.
I don't even know why I'm trying to explain this to her or to anybody else. What? Let's keep going. But yeah, I sure motherfucking did post that shit. Because guess what? Shalina, Fyebum, Fyebum, motherfucking Simmons, bitch. I'm not up Sean Bradley's ass like you. I will never be up his motherfucking ass like you. See, you go over there with all that fake shit, and you over there looking stupid, talking about he gave me an opportunity, so I'm indebted to him for life type shit. I ain't indebted to nobody.
Whoa. Did she really say that he gave her an opportunity, and because he gave her an opportunity, she's indebted to him for life? Did she really say that? You a stupid bitch. Here in the first place, bitch, he ain't gave you no motherfucking opportunity. Ever from what I heard, Ty gave you an opportunity to be on a freaking documentary about some ratchet ass shit that you yourself done, bitch, which is dox motherfucking people, okay, and try to take somebody down, bitch, because you too weak to fight with your words, bitch. So you gotta try to fucking dox somebody, you dumb bitch. Is that what you call an opportunity? Okay, I can't understand. Make it make sense, simple. Okay. What was the opportunity in that, stupid? The opportunity to make yourself look more despicable than you already are, you dumb bitch. Okay, anyway, let's continue.
Get on here and I can talk shit the way that I motherfucking want, and your panties is in a bunch because he likes me, bitch.
Her panties is in a bunch because they stink. Because they be running from her neck nasty ass when she take them off. Because of that bacteria smell, that bacterial vaginosis. Okay? The draws be running from her ass. They be in a bunch running to the corner because they don't want to go back on her nasty motherfucking ass. Okay? That's why her panties is in a motherfucking bunch. Because they don't want to go back on her go filth fish ass no more. Okay? They be probably be running and hiding. They be running. You know how you lose them socks when you washing your socks in them old washing machines, right? Not so much these days if you got up-to-date washing machines. But, you know, you could just lose a pair of socks, you know, like every time you wash your clothes because they'll go down the drain when the water drains out the, you know, after thing. Her drawers be wanting to go down the drain when she wash them because her ass so fucking funky. They want to get away from her by any means motherfucking necessary. Okay, that's why her panties be bunched up because they be running. They be like, help! I don't want it anymore. That's why the bitch's panties is in a bunch. Okay? With a nasty ass. But anyway, let's continue.
When you should be focused on you and the fact that he likes you, no, you're mad because he likes me. So let's keep going.
She knows exactly what she's doing.
And really, that motherfucker don't like nobody. His disgusting ass don't even like his motherfucking self. And as far as people standing in the corner, his teeth be standing in the corner running from his motherfucking tongue with all that bacteria and yeast he got on his motherfucking tongue. His teeth be running from him too. And he lied. The reason why that gap so big is because they be trying to part the ways for that motherfucking tongue trying to get out of the way. Okay, his shit running too. Okay, I'm just saying. Anyway, let's continue.
And I see the shade because she's not happy about the fact that even Sean and I are no longer fighting. She don't like that shit.
Girl, I don't give a fuck about y'all motherfuckers not fighting.
Okay, the only reason why they ain't fighting right now, dummy, is because he's using your ass. And when y'all fall out, he's going to be using content from that taping of that show, just like he did with Tim. Okay, just like he did with Jay Dunn. Sorry about that, Chopper. But he's going to be using it on YouTube, bitch. Okay, he's not fighting with you. He don't like you, bitch. He don't like you. Okay, Club Fat over there don't like you either, dummy. And when y'all fall out, he's going to be using that content, the same type of content that he used on Tim and Jay Dunn. Bitch, he going to be using it on you too. Okay? Because that's how petty his motherfucking ass is. All right? So, bitch, you can lick the crack of his ass all you want to, bitch. He still don't like you or your indigenous titties, bitch. Okay? But he will take your Babe Nation subscribers because you best believe he wants to pimp them for the coinage. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay. Anyway, let's continue.
Okay. At the end of the day.
Bitch.
At the end of the day, I'm not territorial over Sean. Bitch, that was you and that was always motherfucking you. Okay?
Territorial over a whole gay man.
You the one who got mad, treating him like an ex-boyfriend.
Thank you.
You don't want none of us talking to him when you wasn't cool with him. And now that y'all back cool, You sitting up here doing all his motherfucking windmilling, bitch.
Facts. She did it today.
You are doing all his windmilling. He ain't even got to lift a finger in this motherfucking hoe.
Okay.
Bitch, you got it.
Okay.
You gonna take care of them motherfuckers, huh?
Ain't she?
Right?
Yep. Right.
Let's keep going.
This is another one of these haters that happen to be on YouTube that thought if grouped up with people, they was going to be able to take Fyebum down, and bitch, it didn't work. I'm still here, and you're barely not.
Look at this ashy
So all
bitch.
those videos you made talking shit about me, you could have saved them because they didn't age.
What you mean I could have saved them? Nah, bitch, each and every one got you motherfucking pressed, don't they?
Yep.
Huh?
Sure does.
Each and every one of my videos got you pressed, even so much to the point where you thinking about me and I'm not even thinking about you, bitch.
Facts.
Huh?
And that's the truth, because even when I don't say nothing, even when I try to take some time off from the filthy bitch, the bitch can't help herself but to mention my motherfucking name. Like she want this work when she knows she motherfucking don't want this work. But she can't help herself. She's so crazy. Okay? If you will please excuse me. Okay, Christopher? And so anyway, Chopper says she always makes alliances with. Yes, she does, Chopper. Because she one of them women that think she can make a gay man straight or whatever. You know what I mean? She leads with sexuality, and she think just because it's her, they just gonna be with her just cause it's her. You know what I mean? Her demented, delusional mind. And then when she realizes that ain't gonna happen, they still gonna be gay, bitch. They still not gonna want your funky ass. When she realizes that, then she get mad and start dragging them. Like I know how she used to be obsessed with Jay Wilson, and then she got mad at Jay Wilson that time and time something. I hope he ain't in the trunk of Trade's car. Anybody heard of Jay Wilson? The bitch got a pattern. She did Spill It Boy the same way. She loves Spill It Boy to death. She don't win on no Duchess Kelly love too. The list goes on and on. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what she does. That's her thing. Do you see what I'm saying? And so I don't know. I don't know who that is, Brandy. But welcome right now, Antonio. As long as you don't come in here tripping, I shudder to think that who this really is. But anyway, QT1 says, but she is the epitome of what some men, she is the epitome of what some gay men think about fishy coochie. Yeah, I feel you, QT1. Absolutely. She literally said it her own self. Okay. And then she want to know what you say? We're puss watchers. Bitch, you the one that told the show for JJ's smell like fish. You said that out your own mouth. And so now you got an issue with it? Like, I'm confused. Like, make it make sense. In my Lex Max K Summers voice. Stupid. Do anybody know who? I'm not a troll. I just saw you in my feed. I came in to see what's up. Oh, okay. Okay, well, welcome. All right. Anyway, y'all, let's continue.
They don't like this kind of teaching, kid. She is desperate as fuck. Hey, Candy Cane. I'm sorry, you guys. I gotta get through this because I gotta get out of here. Let's keep going. Wait a minute.
So, well, did they, Steven? So anyway, girl, so she been coming for Sean Bradley. Now, she wanted to hook up with me, Steven Stars.
Oh yeah, girl.
Steven Stars reached out to me on Instagram.
I did?
When Sean Bradley and Club Chat did those indigenous titty t-shirts. When I tell you 7 Stars was mad as a bitch.
I was?
When Sean Bradley and Club Chat did those indigenous city t-shirts.
I was mad.
Now what other woman is gonna be mad at Sean Bradley for making a t-shirt about some other woman's saggy titties? Like, make that make sense. So 7 Stars supposed to be mad about Sean Bradley and them making a t-shirt dragging your titties that's dragging the ground, but 7 Stars she mad about it and they ain't her titties that they drag. Child, make it make sense. But anyway, Alizé said, set your ass down, Antonio, and act like you are new here. Who is that, Alizé? Who is Antonio? Who is Antonio? Because you know I don't be knowing these troll pages. So who is it? Somebody that I already blocked? Alizé? Who is Antonio? Anyway, y'all, let's continue. While Antonio types out, Alizé types out to me who that is.
Indigenous cities.
I was upset about that, girl, or you?
These must be the best indigenous.
Oh, you don't know him?
These are the best indigenous cities I have.
No, they still lying. You just got on the Wonder Bra page.
Indigenous arse. I got a little nasty piece of indigenous arse too.
Did she say she had a nice piece of indigenous ass? Bitch, I believe it because it shows stank like it's indigenous. Bitch, it stank like it's decrepit. Bitch, it stank like it's mortified, bitch. Okay, it's decaying, bitch. Okay, you know a dead body, a stank, you know, the longer legs dead, right? So is that what you mean by indigenous? Do you mean dead, bitch? Is that what you mean? I'm just saying. Chopper said like Fi wanted to gain fame with VS going to court TV. Absolutely, Chopper. Thank you. Thank you. Alizé said, I know him. Okay, Alizé. Anyway, y'all, let's get. I can't believe she just said that. I'm thinking she said what? I got a night. So you said your ass dragging the ground like your titties, bitch? Do you be high when you be saying this dumbass shit? Cause this shit sound crazy. I got an old indigenous piece of ours too. Okay. So your ass dragging the ground like your titties. You mean gravity that took a hold to your ass too, bitch? Oh my God, girl. Anyway, let's continue, child.
Ooh, you a fat bitch. Get into it. Ooh.
Wait. We mad because her titty dragging the ground, no, her ass. So we mad because her ass is dragging the ground just like her titties. We mad. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. Cutie, what's it? I swear I want to click off because you, ma'am, or making my stomach hurt, but I just can't log off. This is just funny. Thank you, Cutie One. Look, Chopper laughing. I mean, just listen to how illogical and crazy she said. Like the self-deprecating, Fyebum. When it comes to self-deprecating humor, this is not your strong suit, dear. You need to let it alone because you really is talking about yourself. Now, we know that you're aging. We're all aging. I'm not going to get online talking about my ass dragging the ground, bitch. Okay? You sound crazy. Get it together. Honey. Anyway, let's continue, y'all. Sure.
I would love to be locked down in the woods indigenously with this.
Do what?
I'll take them roses on that arse for $500, Alex.
Huh?
Anyway, girl, it's too early for these shits and shenanigans. Calm down, baby.
Ooh, honey.
Ooh.
I mean, this is the shit she got to do to make herself feel good about herself.
Okay. Girl.
She got to sit up here and tell herself these lies every fucking morning.
Okay.
About how she loves her titties and she loves her ass.
Ooh.
Because we all know that's all she got to motherfucking offer. You know what? I know why
it ain't even much to offer.
I shared Olivia's video. And I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'll do that shit again.
Ooh.
She dragged
Thank you, Seven.
Shit out of your ass. Let's keep going.
Thank you, Seven. Thanks for sharing my video.
I feel y'all energy, and that's what turned me up. Anyway, girl. And boo. So, you know, so when Sean Bradley and Club Chat came out with the Indigenous Cities t-shirt, Steven Stars was more upset than I was. I didn't give a fuck. Y'all know I don't care about stupid shit.
That's a whole motherfucking lie.
The show was a lie.
Nasty receipt for you, bitch. Let's go.
I don't care. But Steven Stars was mad as a bitch.
Look, y'all know she lying when she start that little funny laugh. Sounding like a Chucky doll. Bitch, we know you lying when you do that, okay? That's how long we've been watching you. We know when you finna lie, bitch, when you start doing that maniacal laughing. Just like we know when Sean Bradley finna lie, okay, when he start doing that crazy ass, ugly ass singing. Okay, just a whole group of weirdos over here, right? Hey, Cloud. Cloud said I was in the bushes doing my research. Good evening, Auntie and Porch Watchers. No problem, Cloud. Thanks for joining us, love. Chopper said, LOL, I'm sure she is too fullest. She is a pathetic piece. She is a pathetic piece of trash. I agree. Anyway, it's bad over, y'all. Let's continue.
On Instagram, like, I can't believe Sean Bradley. Fuck Sean Bradley. We're gonna bring him down. We're gonna bring him down. That is a motherfucking lie. Sean Bradley, that is a motherfucking lie. I got the receipt right here.
So do it up.
T-shirts bothered her. Oh, that's a lie. See, when you lay on the table and you take your full Google AdSense check to give it to a lip injector, or to lay on the table and get a small back, the one like. Bitch, you need a body injector, okay? You're talking about a lip injection, bitch. You need a body injection, bitch. You need an antibiotic injection, bitch. You need a indigenous titty a shot to lift your shit, bitch. Bitch, you need a whole body lift, bitch. That's what the fuck you need. Trying to comfort somebody. You bitch, you stupid. Talking about she was pressed. Why would she be pressed? But anyway, on this video, she's showing the receipt. And she's showing I guess the DM, is that what you call it? The message that Fyebum sent 7 stars. It says, let me read it to y'all. This is her receipt. You remember 7 stars said she had a receipt. So this is what she wrote. This is the receipt, and it's from May. I think it's from March 24th or either May. The right to smile, y'all. 2019, right? It says, what's good, bruh? I just touched back down, and I am super excited about effing up. Anyway, let's listen to this. I don't want to read it out of context, out of turn. Let's keep listening to the video. Then I'll read y'all, and this she might read it. I'm not sure. Stank got surgery from what I heard. I believe it. Yes, you need to inject her ass and her goddamn titties. Talking about somebody. Child, if you don't shut the. Anyway, y'all, let's continue. Child. But see, I ain't have to lay on no table to get it. That's a big bitch. No big deal. I ain't have to do all that. Well, that's a big bitch. It's straight up cornbread, greens, macaroni and cheese, and dressed to have lots. All that. Anyway,
bitch, you a damn lie.
So listen, that's enough of this bitch. So check this out. Okay? Check this out. Cause I got the receipt. Do you got the receipt, girl? I got the nasty piece of receipt. See, I thought you was the receipt queen in this motherfucker. What happened? I thought you was the receipt queen. Oh, I got it.
Chick. Part 2.
So I went and I looked up our exchange. Since I was so upset about. I mean, does that shit even sound like me?
No. No, it don't.
Like, I'm gonna hit her up like, fuck that nigga Sean Bradley. Hell no. That don't even sound like me. So let me read you what it is. So this is May 4th, 2019. Fyebum says, what's up, girl? It's time to link up. Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready. And then I go, I know, right?
That's the receipt,
See,
y'all.
I'm one of them bitches. I give, like, I'm very limited with my answers. Everybody, see, the people who know me, they know I'm this way. I don't give long paragraphs and shit. I'm very limited. I'm a woman of a few words, to be very honest with you. Okay? And that's why I don't get on here too much. Because sometimes I just don't have shit to say. I'm like, hell no. Or if I come on here and say something, it's going to be for like 30 minutes. You know what I mean? But, so she goes, what's good, bruh? I just touched down and I'm super excited about fucking up the King and Club Grease fat lard asses. Let's chat tomorrow. My number is 70.
Okay, I don't want to, put her number on my platform, but she's reading what Fyebum wrote to her in the DMs, and she's got a number on it. But that's what she said. She said, let me read it to you because I don't want to, put out her number because I'm not a doxer. Okay, I don't know if she got her number out to everybody, but I ain't finna, I ain't finna, play it on mine. And she said, this is what she said to her. This is what she wrote to 7 stars. She says, to 7 stars, she says, what's good, bruh? I just touched back down and I am super excited about fucking up the Kang and Club Grease Fat lord asses. Now you love them so much, and you all up in they lord asses right now. But back then, back in March 2019, you were super excited about messing them up, right? But you ain't super, but you with them now, right? My. Anyway, about effing up the Kang and Club Grease Fat lord asses. She said, let's chat. I guess let's chat tomorrow. My number is da 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 da. What time can I expect your call? Cause I know you call private in S. And so and I think Seven Stars going to say that, yeah, I call private. Like, basically, why would I want you to have my number? And Seven Stars responds to her, LOL, after training. She said, I will let you know. You see what I'm saying? That was her, response to what Fyebum had wrote to her. And if y'all want to see this receipt, go to Seven Stars channel, Seven Stars Girl Cave channel. Go to her community wall, or either this video, which is titled Fyebum Gets Caught Lying Again. It's from 3 days ago. But all of this information is on her community wall, as well as you can see that Sims thing. If you guys haven't seen it, the thing that they had on, she was talking about that Sims, those Sims characters that they made out of D. Ramsey and Sean Bradley. It's hilarious, and it's on her community feed. Child, a highlight on the Sims character. Then this big fat ass stuff. Child, they on her tongue kissing. I was like, oh my God. And so it is hilarious, but all of that is on her community feed, right? If you guys want to check that out. So that's pretty much all the video except for a little bit of, but I want to stop it. I don't want to, put the thing's number out. All right. So anyway, I want to play that for y'all because every time you open your mouth, go filth a fish, somebody is always popping you in the midst of one of your lies, one of your current lies. You always get popped for lying. Like, it really don't make no sense to me, but it is what it is. But girl, don't nobody mind popping you, honey. I don't know why you always a glutton for punishment. Okay? Jaleesa said LSA is a fool for them Sims, LMAO. What Natasha said, Claude, my best friend died a month. Oh wow. A month ago. I never mentioned it, but I miss her. And so sorry, Natasha, that you lost your friend. Chopper said Stank will try to deny having any connection, like she had communicated with me. Well, I guess that's why Seven Stars showed the receipt, Chopper. So yeah, you're right about that. Of course you're gonna lie. Jaleesa said, let me scroll back up. Jaleesa said a B who didn't have a proper bra to wear it right until she met Tracy D at the age of 38. Couldn't tell me nothing. I know that's right, Jaleesa. Bitch didn't know how to buy a proper bra, okay? Bitch, was you still buying Walmart bras, you stupid asshole? Is that what you was doing, girl? Child. Natasha said, oh no, I read that. QT1 says 7 told people many times she screenshots and she deletes her own comments and DMs. That is dumb for that. She's absolutely dumb for that. Okay? Absolutely dumb for that. But that's on her. But she sure whipped out that old good receipts from last year. Okay? Thank you, Sean, for watching the replay. Y'all, we have gone over 2 hours. I am going to get out of here, and I am sick of talking about these delusional hoes right now. But like I said, every time this heifer say my name, I'm going to have to do a video. I wasn't even planning on coming on here. I was going to do that video about what we talked about earlier about Jay Dunn's video. I was going to do it like tomorrow. Like I said, I was still trying to, release that negative energy from that whole situation that was going on this weekend. Okay. And I hope none of y'all not falling for that crap that Fyebum, Gefilter Fish Babe was talking on her live, because everybody that helped Rita or sent her prayers or like all that stuff that Lex Mack did and so many people, it just showed you guys' heart, and you have a heart for empathy, and your heart is not black like Trap Mouth and Gefilter Fish Babe, and that's what they can't stand, and they trying to have the last word. They trying to spin the narrative to make it seem like, well, we was right all along and you guys were stupid. That's how she tried to put my name in all that nonsense today. That's why I had to come on here and drag you, Gefilter Fish Babe, because, bitch, you got me fucked up for life, bitch. Bitch, you can never, okay, get away from these damn drags coming for me, you trash. You trash box hoe. Okay? Anyway, you guys, please hit the like button on your way out the door. We're going to rock out of here. We're going to rock out of here with the song that I started with this morning, which is Mariah Carey's Delusional. Okay? Because a lot of people in this sector in particular are freaking delusional. Okay? Y'all done lost, some of y'all done lost y'all ever-loving minds around here. Okay? I'm just saying. Get a grip, people. Get a grip. It ain't that deep. Okay? Alize said, can you do a reaction to part 2 of the news? Well, what did she say at the 30-minute mark? What is it that you want me to react to, Alize? Tell me real fast before I get out of here. What did she say? And I'll tell you what I think about it. I'm going to give a few minutes to type it while I find this song, okay, babes? Just let me know what it is that you want me to react to real fast. So was Lala dying back on today? Because Rick Reed got a video that said Lala log off. She must have came back on YouTube today or something. Chopper laughing. Natasha said a bunch of bull. Child, I just want to know what she said. I'll tell you what I think about it. I just don't know exactly the part that you're talking about in particular. You know what I mean? And so, yeah. Let's see if Alize writes it out. I don't know. But yeah, but anyway, like I said, we're going to leave out of here the whole video, but it was horrible. I think something, you think something about, yeah, the whole video, that's what I was talking about earlier. The whole video was her trying to cover up or dismiss the fact of what she had said originally. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, she just logged off. She was talking bad about Rita. It was this hard. Oh, really? Thanks, Lee Ryan. Yeah, I'm through with that whole situation, Alize. And so, yeah, you know, but as far as Fyebum, she just caping. She just she want people, her and the Popcorn King over there, they want people to forget about what they said about, you know, Rita and you know, her daughter and Rita looking for her daughter, about I don't care and all the other derogatory stuff. That they're still trying to cape for that and trying to explain that away. And that's what that video was about. Her trying to explain it away. But it ain't no explaining it away. The fact that you got a black heart, I mean, we all heard it. Okay? So no matter how much you try to say you was right or whatever else, whatever kind of lie or fairy tale, you know, you trying to spin, you still said it. You still got a black heart. You don't have a compassionate bone in your body. And that is not going to change the situation of what you said out of your own mouth. Finally finished seasoning the meat and you're leaving. You a mess, Alicia. Being my mother. Yeah. The Bible says a child disobedience and lack of honor days will be numbered. You right, Chopper. That whole family, we got to keep them in prayer because, like I said, it's the grandmother's fault. You know, she's the genesis of the problem. You know, honestly, and I'm not even lying to you. She's the genesis of the problem, and Rita and her daughter, they're both trying to please the grandmother. She's the oldest one in the family, and they're both vying for her love as well as her affection. And the only thing really the grandmama doing is manipulating them both. That's what's going on. Do you see what I'm saying? And the mama and the daughter, they into it because of, you know, the grandmama. You know, and that's just, and it's unfortunate. And that's why I said let's just keep them in prayer. But it's that old lady's fault. What is her name? Kay or something like that? Yeah, it's her fault. That's who I blame for it. Because she's the oldest. And she ought to know better. I said it the other day. I'm saying it now. She ought to know better. It's her fault. All right? I'm just saying. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys. Please, thank you guys so much for sticking with me this whole time. Okay, if you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button on your way out the door. Please consider hitting that what do you call it? That I forgot that Cashapp button, because this video is not going to be monetized because I am playing music on it. And I know you guys like this content. And I thank you guys so much. But y'all guys have a nice day. Let's play this video on the way out the door, because like I said, a lot of these people are obsessed and delusional at the same damn time. Okay? Love you too, Natasha. Y'all have a nice day. Okay. Y'all better be dancing y'all way up out of here. Hey. Hey. It must be the E, cause you be poppin', heard you get it poppin'. Oh, why you so obsessed with me? What I wanna know. Hey, everybody knows. Hey, hey, you're delusional, dirty blue. Boy, you're losing your mind. You're confusing, yo, you're confusing. Why you wasting your time? Hey. 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 Obsessed. Obsessed. Hey. 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 I'm a corporation. You a conversation. Everybody knows. Peace, y'all. You're delusional. Hey. Why you wasting your time?